Good evening, everyone. We are currently live here in Williamson County. We're right here at the intersection of Illinois 148 and Market Road, south of Marion, where this is just one of the areas. We're just up the road was extremely devastated by a tornado that came through a little bit earlier today. We were live on air as that tornado came through portions of Williamson County. We're also being told there's also been some damage in portions of Jackson and Saline County from the same cell that produced that tornado in Williamson County. We are going live tonight, not to show you everything, but really to just give you some important information for those who have been impacted by this tornado in Williamson County. First and foremost, the American Red Cross of Illinois has set up a emergency shelter in Marion tonight to assist those who are recovering from the tornado. That shelter is at Cornerstone Church, and it is open immediately. Again, that shelter is open right now at Cornerstone Church for those who do not have a place to go tonight and have been displaced by this destructive tornado that tore through the area. If you do not know the address of Cornerstone Church, it is at 2705 Walton Way in Marion. That church is open to anyone tonight who is being displaced or has been displaced by this tornado in Williamson County. There's also um, a secondary relief center in Decatur, Illinois, for those in Central Illinois at the Red Cross Decatur office at 2674 North Main Street in Decatur. But again, for those locally, they can go to the Cornerstone Church location in Marion for that shelter. If you are impacted by tonight's severe storms and you need assistance to the shelters, you can call 1-800 Red Cross for assistance and more information. Additionally, for those who are interested in volunteering tomorrow to help clean up here in Williamson County, the Williamson County Emergency Management Agency is setting up a volunteer reception center for those who are interested in playing a part in the cleanup. The reception center will be open at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning at the City of Marion Training Center that is located at 211 East Boulevard Street in Marion. That's right next to the water tower near downtown Marion. Again, that is a volunteer reception center. I just got off the phone with Williamson County EMA Director Brian Burgess. He says anyone who is out there that has tools like chainsaws, that has tools such as hammers, different machines to clear debris from roadways would all be appreciated tomorrow. Again, that's at 10 o'clock a.m. is when that reception center is opening in Marion. Additionally, obviously, pets are also being impacted by this tornado this evening. The severe weather has hit many of our local towns and communities, and the Williamson County Animal Control is urging those who have a lost or found pet to reach out to your local animal control for assistance. If you live in Williamson County, you can call them at 618-993-6075. If you live in the city of Marion, you can call them at 618-993-2991. Heron is 618-944-0376, and Johnson County is 618-759-0329. There are also, I'm going to step out of the way here for just a moment so we can get these graphics up. There are also several other emergency relief efforts that are ongoing. Riley's Smokehouse will be offering a free coffee and breakfast to active firefighters, police officers, and linemen. That is tomorrow morning at Riley's Smokehouse. They're offering those free meals to them. They open, I believe, around 5 in the morning for any of our first responders who may be watching who are interested in that. So, with that being said, again, this has been a very busy day across the region for first responders as this tornado hit many areas of Williamson County as well as Jackson and Saline County. We do have confirmed reports tonight that this tornado also damaged areas right next to the United States Penitentiary in Marion, and in the penitentiary, it did destroy, we've been told, several housing units there at the prison that were not housing inmates. It was the staff housing area that was leveled by this tornado, is what we've been told this evening. There's also been several other damage reports of several structures that have been leveled here in Williamson County. Here's some photos earlier from the WFCN drone that were taken just about an hour after this tornado hit. These photos you're seeing on your screen were taken along Market Road in Marion. You'll see some others here in just a moment. I do also want to mention For those who are traveling on the roadways tonight or have to tomorrow morning, Interstate 57 southbound remains closed in Williamson County. The northbound lanes are open at this time. Illinois Highway 37 has also been reopened here just south of Marion in Williamson County. Illinois 148 is also open in Williamson County, but it is down to one lane, so a lot of traffic can be expected in that area if you do have to take that route. Market Road, as you saw behind me at the top, is still closed as of now due to storm damage here in Williamson County. There are numerous structures that have been affected by this storm. We had confirmation from Williamson County EMA Director Brian Burgess that there were several people that were trapped in their homes earlier today. As of the most recent update he could provide, many of those people have now been rescued from their homes. There's no confirmation on the extent of injuries, but no major injuries have been reported so far, or have not been confirmed, I should say, from the EMA. We'll see if that changes at all tomorrow, but right now, no injuries confirmed. But as we see all too often with these events, sometimes it takes a while to get that number. Another thing we wanted to show you this evening is, in case you have not seen it, many of you probably have, the moment this tornado touched down. Actually, let's show you this video. This video is from Chris Higgerston, I believe. I'm reading the name correctly. This video was shot by him, Hitchinson, I should say, from a drone. This is actually video of that tornado developing right in front of the drone just a few hours ago in Williamson County. It's my understanding this was shot near the Grassy Road area in Williamson County. This storm then moved across the Grassy Road area through Illinois Interstate 57 and Illinois 37, and then across Market Road. So there's just a remarkable video from the drone of that tornado that occurred earlier today. Another vantage point of the tornado from earlier was from our sky camera. This was live on the air, one of the most, not one of, probably the most shocking moment I've ever witnessed live on air. This literally came right across where our sky camera was, out of the blue. This was earlier today, and you can go back and watch that full video on our Facebook page or YouTube if you'd like. But man, that was just absolutely, you could see many homes getting just leveled from that tower camera. I'm amazed we did not lose power to that, but man, that really shows you the scope of just what these demons can do, and unfortunately impact so many lives. Hopefully, let's hope that's not the case with this. So again, that was some video of that tornado a little bit earlier today. This video was shot once right after the tornado occurred along Market Road, amidst the hailstorm, I should say, of where emergency crews were working to clear all of that debris. So again, it has been a very busy day, and it will be a very busy night for first responders here in Williamson County who are working to begin clearing the roads leading to the road to recovery, hopefully beginning tomorrow morning. And once again, as I'll step in front of the camera again, we're working with a limited team tonight, but if you are interested in volunteering tomorrow, there is a way you can do that to help with storm cleanup. We told you that at the beginning, but we'll tell you again. Again, it is at the City of Marion Training Center. You can meet there beginning at 10 o'clock a.m. tomorrow morning. They are taking volunteers tomorrow to help clean up some of this damage. I do want to reiterate some of the areas that we know as of right now do have damage tonight. There were several rural roadways in Williamson County, including Ward's Mill Road, that saw a lot of damage from this. There was also Route 166 over in Curl Springs saw a lot of damage from this. Market Road, you see here behind me, just south of Marion, saw a lot of damage from this as well. 37, 57, there were lines down over 57 earlier today. They're still working on getting those cleaned up right now. The southbound lanes remain closed because of that, and there was also damage reported to me. In fact, I'm going to pull this up so I can make sure I get it right. There was damage reported to a wedding venue on near Giant City. So near the Giant City Lodge, there was a wedding venue that we were told was flattened in that area. Again, that is in Jackson County. So this tornado may have touched down for a brief time in Jackson County before it touched down in Williamson. But we were told that there was damage out that way as well. There is also damage that has been reported on Saraville Road, 5.5 miles north of the county line. It looks like the tornado did reach or did lift rather off the ground before it reached Stonefort Road in Williamson County. So that's just kind of a brief rundown of the areas that have seen damage from this tornado. I will say now I've covered 5 or 6 of these tornadoes in our region, and including Mayfield. This is locally, especially in Williamson County, some of the worst tornado damage I've seen. I'd say probably maybe EF4 tornado damage from this. I'm sure the National Weather Service is going to be coming to survey all of that this weekend, or excuse me, yes, this weekend I should say. But the last time Williamson County has experienced a tornado of that magnitude was the Marion tornado back in 1982. So that shows you just how much destruction we're going to be seeing in some areas tomorrow morning once the sun rises, and we can get a full scope of what has happened. Hopefully, we'll be able to bring you some aerial views of that as well. So, with that being said, I believe that is all that we have for you on this special live broadcast this evening. You can continue to follow our Facebook page for continuing updates and our website all night long as we continue to follow the developing updates from this situation here in Southern Illinois. Have a great and a safe evening.